Vamos lá. Parece, né? Resident Evil Showcase.
Oh my!
Oh, Duke!
Eles vão começar com Shadows of Rose.
Oh, please don't fret.
Ah não, o Duke que vai narrar o
É o
evento.
Duke que tá falando.
Please call me the Duke. I'm but a humble merchant, purveyor of goods to lords and ladies, prophets and priestesses. I do so strive to please my patrons. I hope we can become well acquainted. But of course it is not I who is on display here, but rather the wares on offer for you. I deal in all manner of commerce, but today I trade in knowledge. This place is a veritable hoard of information, gathered from all throughout the realms of
O
man.
vídeo parece ter quase 1 hora.
The more hard-won the knowledge, the higher the price. But you look like you're well aware of the value of such things. Well, since we're here, I've got a few morsels I'd love to share with such a connoisseur. Please, take a gander.
Cara, eles fizeram um evento com o Duke narrando, que foda, cara.
Oh, World Premiere?
Quê?
Caralho, bonitão. É o Shadows of Rose mesmo.
É.
Happy half birthday.
Caralho, os caras meteram um World Premiere ali.
World Premiere, mano.
Coraçãozinho já fica. Opa, pera aí. Calma lá.
I just want to find my daughter. I'll always be there for you, no matter what.
Nossa.
Cara, esse jogo de terceira pessoa deve ser muito bom.
You are my precious Rose.
And I didn't care. So long as we were
Quanto é ano que
together.
vem? Provavelmente março, mas...
É,
Março,
já
abril.
tem data o recorde.
I'm so sorry.
Janeiro, fevereiro e março. É março, dia 20.
É, geralmente é março, abril, cara. Mas...
É, já tem data.
Now the daughter must face her fears.
As criaturas do Devil May Cry ali, velho.
Sometimes I feel lost or afraid. I try to imagine what he might have said to me.
No matter, your imminent demise is inevitable.
Era a Eveline
I
ali?
love you, but I won't let anything happen to Rose.
Eu acho que eu vi a Eveline ali, velho.
I've got this.
Resident Evil Gold Edition. Winter's Expansion. Dia 28, gurizada. Dia 28.
I'm Kento Kinoshita, the director of the Winter's Expansion.
Kento Kinoshita.
Ethan gave his life to protect Rose. And in the end, you see how she's grown.
Fala aí, chama.
What kind of person is 16-year-old Rose? That's what we wanted to explore, so we decided to have her at that age in this expansion.
You said you had something important to tell me?
She's trying to get rid of her unwanted powers, but to do that, she is forced to return to the origin of her misfortune. We thought that concept had a lot of potential for an interesting story. So the setting this time is the realm of consciousness, going back one more time to that village. The word nightmare is synonymous with fear. For instance, if you've ever had a childhood fever that caused a nightmare, even if they only last for an instant, like the feeling of being attacked by a giant doll, or something else similarly so completely unrealistic, can remain as a fragment of a memory for the rest of your life. I wanted the core of the feeling of fear to come from the kind of memories and nightmares that still haunt people to this day.
Interessante.
We wanted to choose characters that would interest people who didn't play the Mercenaries mode, but would be interested in playing a different type of character.
Pô, jogar de Heisenberg deve ser da hora.
There are characters called Lords, and playing as them allows you to perform amazing skills and attacks that a regular human could not. Being able to play them was more fun, so that's why we chose those characters.
Eles têm aí a fórmula certinha pra fazer um jogo tipo Vermintide de Resident Evil. Não fazem porque não querem.
We balanced things to ensure that as little time as possible was spent waiting for enemies to appear. For instance, if a player doesn't finish off an enemy, it will chase after the player. We made adjustments like this to raise the tempo and increase the fun of defeating enemy after enemy. In an FPS, you experience the game world as if it's through your own eyes. So it can be incredibly scary to play a horror game from that perspective. There are some players out there who might find it too scary or experience motion sickness in the first-person perspective. They might not enjoy the FPS genre. So we wanted to make a third-person mode for those players, to enjoy the game to its fullest.
Muita gente deixa de jogar.
There's still a sense of immersion and fear with a third-person perspective. When the player character dies, it doesn't feel as much like you yourself are dying. And you can enjoy playing it as a game to confront the fear that it creates, which is a very different experience. I think third-person mode is a perfect way for people to return to Resident Evil Village.
Nossa, mais perfeito.
Pior que, mano, deu uma vontade de jogar de novo.
Wouldn't it be okay to show
Total.
Ethan's face?
Nossa, eu jogaria fácil de
We
novo.
gave that question some thought. So even in third-person mode, if you try to turn the camera to see his face, Ethan will look away.
Ah, ele não mostra o rosto.
Nunca vou mostrar o rosto do Ethan.
Porque a ideia é o Ethan ser você, né? Então.
Each of the 3 editions are interesting in their own way, and we hope you really enjoy the expansion. Please look forward to it. Thank you.
Com certeza. Resident Evil Showcase.
Now we have an amazing announcement for you. Starting today, a demo
Oh,
for the third-person mode will be available. Here is the release date and platforms for the demo.
Caralho, uma demo.
This demo can be played for a
60
total
minutes.
of 60 minutes in third-person mode, or the previously existing first-person mode.
Boa. Demo é sempre base. Será que vai aparecer alguma coisa do Renove? Eu não contaria com isso.
No, doesn't change anything.
Calma, Guru, calma. Eu sei o que é. Calma, Guru.
Eu sei, é o bagulho do Chris.
Não, calma. É o teu Vermintide que tu pediu aí.
É o Vermintide que eu queria?
É o Vermintide que tu queria.
Move out.
Eu não queria dar spoiler pra você. Eu não queria dar spoiler pra você. Mas não sou o Vermintide aí agora.
Eu não acredito.
Ah, não, isso é um reverse. Puta merda.
Não creio.
Nossa, quebrou a expectativa do Guru. É o
Não
reverse.
creio.
É o reverse. Com data agora? Tem data.
Resident Evil RE-Verse is free content for those who own Resident Evil Village or Resident Evil Village Gold Edition. This game has crossplay, and you can play players across all platforms.
Agora sim.
Those who already
Agora
own
vai ter
Resident
gente
Evil Village
jogando.
will be able to participate in the early access
Early
period
access,
starting October
24 de
24th. Additionally,
23,
updates
né?
are planned for Resident Evil RE-Verse after it has been officially released. Here are some details for the
bastante
early
coisa,
access and
cara.
updates.
Bastante coisa. Porra, eu tô preparando conteúdo pra porra pro reverse.
Resident
eles vão
Evil
tentar.
Village will be playable on even more platforms.
Que? Agora o quê? Celular?
Hello, everyone. My name is Jeremy Sandmel, and I'm part of the GPU software team at Apple.
Na Apple,
During the keynote at our Worldwide Developers Conference, Capcom announced Resident Evil Village will be coming to the Mac later this year. And will take full advantage of the power and performance of Apple Silicon. We couldn't be more excited for the game to be available to Mac users around the world beginning Friday, October 28th.
Mano,
Resident Evil Village is the first project based on Capcom's RE engine to support the Mac and runs natively on Apple Silicon.
Quem é que compra Mac pra jogar, velho?
To take advantage of Metal 3 features like Metal Effects upscaling, gameplay is incredibly responsive, with high frame rates and beautiful visuals. This means that every Mac, from MacBook Air to Mac Studio, will be able to play Resident Evil Village with ease. Stay tuned for more information soon.
Ok.
Hello everyone, I am Midoro from Ubitus.
And I am Yonatani from Ubitus.
It is a great honor to be taking part in this global project of the Resident Evil franchise on cloud with Capcom. With the launch of the cloud version, not only fans from Japan, but from all over the world can play the game on Nintendo Switch without thinking about the download time.
The application size is small, but the users can experience smooth gameplay of up to 60 FPS while playing it in multiple modes that Nintendo Switch offers, such as TV mode, tabletop mode, and handheld mode.
It is great to be able to focus on the gameplay without thinking about storage space or the download time. You can also check your network environment by playing the demo before you pre-order or purchase the game.
Ó, a demo também tem nuvem, caralho.
The game can be pre-ordered or purchased after you play the demo. This is to make sure that those who are playing a cloud game for the first time, or may have concerns, can test it and enjoy the game.
With 5G mobile network technology being so widespread recently, the barrier between installing the game and playing it on cloud is getting smaller and smaller.
We hope you will enjoy it and marvel at the technology of cloud gaming, as well
Cara,
as
esse fundo branco deles aí tá me doendo os olhos, velho. Caralho.
Resident Evil Village Cloud will be available on October 28th, and the Winter's Expansion DLC will follow on December 2nd. Furthermore, RE2 Cloud will launch on November 11th, followed by the RE3 Cloud on November 18th. And
Caralho, eles ainda vão lançar as
will be
versões cloud.
available on December 16th.
Voltamos ao look.
Such delectable information ought to
Mano,
be
quantas mesas esse louco tem aí? Imagina quantos anos não tem nesse.
You want more? What a
R4
thing you are. No, it's quite all right. I
Mano,
love to see
é agora. The moment we're waiting for.
I'll do my best to sate your hunger.
Let's go.
Have a look at this.
Vamos. É isso que eu quero ver. Até agora foi só o que a gente já sabia da Gold Edition.
Olha aqui, tá ali.
Salvatore. Calma, filho. Calma. Muita informação, muita informação. Olá,
muita informação.
Muita informação. Calma, calma. Passa devagar. Passa devagar. Muita informação. Calma. Não dá pra processar.
Hello, agent.
Fala, Hirabayashi.
Yoshiaki Hirabayashi. I'm here today to deliver the newest information about the title. First, please enjoy this new gameplay footage.
Vitória! Ganhamos, vitória.
Ganhamos.
Nossa, já tô chorando, calma aí. Controla. Ah, esse trecho a gente já tinha visto. Não de tal forma.
How far could he have gone?
Ah, eles vão mostrar o trecho da cabana, cara.
Mas esse jogo...
Nossa, tá muito foda, velho.
Anyone home?
Eles aumentaram a cabana, cara. Nossa, que massa, velho. Cadê? Onde é que tá o Aliesta? Nossa!
Eita porra,
cara, a lanterninha, velho.
Cabana grande do
Nossa,
caralho.
isso vai dar mó... Nossa, olha a vibe que o jogo tá, cara. Cara, eles acertaram muito botando a lanterna, cara. Eles acertaram muito, velho.
louco, vou mostrar pegando os caras do carro agora?
Eles necessitam polho. Cara, é muito difícil. Mudaram tudo, velho.
O detalhe que muda tudo.
O detalhe que muda tudo.
O HUD! O HUD!
Cara, gameplay com HUD. Gameplay com HUD. Caralho! Ele tá com o pescoço quebrado? Ele já tá com a praga! Ele já tá com a praga! Ô louco! Dá pra agachar! Vai ter como tá nick nos inimigos! Ele tá ferido ali. Ou cansado.
Tem animação de dano?
Não, Ashley.
Bruce, this is Condor 1.
Hunnigan here. What's your sit rep?
Ah, hurting.
His daughter, Baby Eagle. It's likely she's in this village.
Our intel was correct then. Well done.
Something's happened to the people here. My escorts are.
Em que se pisação foi isso?
Ah, agora é a invasão da casa.
Talk later.
Ó a vila, cara. Nossa, eles manteram autêntica, cara. Nossa, eles manteram muito autêntico o original, velho. Caralho, tá autêntico pra caralho, velho. Parado!
Tem a Chelsea!
A vaquinha! Mano, eles mantiveram exatamente igual, velho. Ó, dá pra botar... Interessante. Vai pra casa. Mostra o Salvatore. Cadê? Vai ver o Salvatore agora. Vai. Cadê? Ó o Salvatore.
Caralho, mano.
A 12 tem que estar na parede. A 12 tá na parede. Caralho. Tem como tu atacar ele com... É o Barry aquilo ali, eu acho. Ó a 12, velho. Caralho, velho. Tá muito jogão isso aí, velho. Tá muito jogão, velho. Agora ele vai ser cerrado, não tem como. Caralho, ele vem a milhão. Caralho.
Mano, e essa igreja não vai tocar não, velho?
Não deixa que escape. Esse é o bater dele. Isso daí não tinha.
Isso é novo.
Ele vai serrar o leão. Ó, teve choque. Execução. Agora ele é cerrado. Nem fudendo, ele consegue.
What did you think?
Ele consegue dar parry,
As you
velho.
just saw, we are paying respect to the
Caralho, o jogo tá
original
mais
game's
pica do
world,
que antes.
while implementing new ideas and state-of-the-art graphics to strengthen the core
Não tem,
concepts
cara.
of
Em
the title.
Hirabayashi tu pode confiar, nego. Não tem como.
We think this game will provide a
No
fresh
Hirabayashi
experience
pode confiar,
with the
filho. Tem
sense
como.
of familiarity if you play the
Tem
original
como.
that both newcomers and veterans to Resident Evil 4 will enjoy.
Mano,
The Ganados will have all new ways to attack. They are closing in on Leon during his mission and will attack with an even greater variety of methods than the original release. Leon fights back with firearms, close combat maneuvers,
Dá pra dar
a new
parry.
parry using his knife, and more.
Dá pra dar parry,
Resource management and upgrade elements are critical for survival. Just as in the original, using the attaché case effectively.
Nossa, maletinha, cara.
In addition to managing the weapons and items you carry and synthesizing herbs,
Mano, ele tá pra
this
bolar
also
ali, velho.
allows you to craft ammunition and other items.
O mercador. Caralho, velho.
We can't forget the merchant. You can purchase weapons and
Olha as
items
armas.
and customize them to suit your playstyle.
Que lindo.
Durabilidade da faca ali, ó. Dano
We've
dela.
also added a trade mechanic where rare gems you've collected can be exchanged for special items.
You can't go wrong with that.
We are rebuilding the original game while respecting its core experience, adding new ideas and modernizing the
Imagina a quantidade de urns de reseta que não vai ter nesse jogo, velho.
Now I'd like to share some new information regarding this product's release.
Vai mudar?
We announced that Resident Evil 4 will also be available on PlayStation 4, in addition to PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and
Versão de
Xbox
Xbox One?
Series S, and PC.
É
The
isso?
PlayStation 4 version can be upgraded to the PlayStation 5 digital version at
Tá, de
no
graça o
additional cost.
upgrade, beleza.
Ah, ok.
I'd like to introduce two other editions we're
Opa!
preparing for
Opa!
players looking for more than the standard edition.
Não, pera, é Standard Edition?
É edição.
Ah, tá, edição
Is the
com
deluxe
extra.
edition, which will be available for all platforms.
Casual,
This includes additional
romântico,
content,
herói,
such as
vilão.
costumes, special weapons,
Caralho, que
a
massa!
treasure map, and more. Next is the
Nossa, edição de
physical only
colecionador.
collector's edition.
Ai.
This edition
Olha só
includes
isso,
the
velho.
contents of the deluxe edition, as well as a Leon figure, a special map, art book, soundtrack, and more.
As edições de colecionador sempre são muito foda no Resident Evil, velho.
Pre-orders start today.
Today!
If you pre-order the standard edition, you'll receive the attaché case gold and special charm handgun ammo.
Vai ter negócio pra tu botar na ponta da arma, ó, cara.
If you pre-order the deluxe edition or collector's edition, you'll receive the standard edition pre-order bonuses, as well as
A maleta
attaché case
clássica,
classic
velho.
and special charm green herb.
Green Nerve.
If you pre-order the digital version on the PlayStation Store, you'll receive a mini soundtrack.
A mini
You can
soundtrack.
secure these bonuses by pre-ordering Resident Evil 4.
Eu acho que é em tudo, Luiz. Eu acho que é em tudo.
Thank you for watching so far. We are working hard to create a game that everyone will
Mano,
enjoy.
Eu acho que a
So
partir,
please,
a partir
look
desse
forward
remake
to
a
it.
Capcom tem na mão.
Before I go, we have one more update for you.
Opa!
Let's take a look.
Let's take a look.
O que você vai mostrar, meu filho? Não brinca. O que é, mano? Gameplay da Ada, da Ashley? O que é? Tá de noite.
Isso é Japão. Aceita? É o Sadler? Ah, não, é o Sadler. É o Sadler.
É a Ashley. É o trailer.
Ah, é outro trailer?
É um trailer, é um trailer. É outro trailer.
You're here looking for someone? Maybe. Some missing señorita?
O Luiz Serra.
Ashley, where are you?
Será?
Oh, Sadler. Lord Sadler. Caralho, o Quasimodo não. Ai, como é o nome dele? Oh, fuck. Não lembro.
Graham, are you in here?
Ai, como é o nome dele?
Just let me go.
Cara da Ashley.
Here in the president's orders.
Já tá muito bonitinho, velho.
What do we do?
The lost lambs are escaping.
We need to go. I'm gonna get you home
A
safe.
ponte vai cair, cara.
You can stop right there.
Aida.
Ada, who are you? What are you doing here?
My faithful disciple will show.
O gigante. Caralho, ele tá, mano, horrível. O dói de feio. A balinha! A balinha! Olha o Salazar, velho.
Now, abandon your body.
O Bitores, tudo
Isso,
cagado.
Bitolhos Mendes, ele mesmo. Cara, o Salazar tá com um chapeuzinho diferente ali.
O Salazar tá parecendo do Baby.
Tá.
Que isso?
Aquilo ali é novo. Ousado. Mais novo.
Dia 24 de março.
24 de março. Aí, velho. Jogão.
Did you enjoy the Resident Evil showcase?
Muito.
Let's recap.
Muito.
First, Resident Evil Village Gold Edition launches on Friday, October 28th. If you already own Resident Evil Village, you can purchase the Winter's Expansion DLC separately. The Winter's Expansion includes 3 additional modes. The third-person mode, so you can enjoy the main game in a new perspective. The powered-up, the Mercenaries Additional Orders, and the new story campaign, Shadows of Rose.
Shadows of Rose.
Oh, yes. A demo for the third-person mode will be available today. Don't forget. The early access period for Resident Evil RE-verse begins October 24th for all owners of Village.
Então, dia 24 já temos que jogar.
Village Cloud, playable on Nintendo Switch via a cloud service, will be available starting October 28th.
Não, domingo?
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 3, and Resident Evil 7 are also coming to Nintendo Switch via cloud at a later date. Also, the Mac version of Resident Evil Village will be released on October 28th. The newest entry in the series, Resident Evil 4, will release on Friday, March 24th, 2023. And you can pre-order it today. We hope you look forward to it.
Não, agora vai ter pelo menos
Os caras meteram crossplay, velho.
Então...
Não, crossplay eles mandaram bem.
Looks like you've had your fill. With such a grand display, I should hope so. Oh, I'm afraid I have an appointment I must attend to. Just a bit of bartering with another merchant. An odd chap, but his information's good. And I shouldn't say any more. Anyway, I do hope I'll see you again. I'll strive to prepare a suitably satisfying stock of goods.
Teremos outro showcase em breve, então. Teremos outro showcase em breve, então. É isso. Fui ver o preço do Mac aqui, 15 mil, filho.